for it, and we're here out in the Miami County Fair. We'll have the forecast. It's a great forecast. We'll talk about it coming up.
And our 7 weeks of summer continues today with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Robert Gautreaux. You're joining us from the Miami County Fair, partner. Like your hat.
That's right, Cheryl. Thank you very much. I'm in Troy, where civic pride is citywide, and so is the great weather. The dew points are low. That means the humidity is low, so it just feels fantastic. Plus, with the sunshine, I thought the weather was great for the Shelby County Fair, but it's even better now with very low humidity. Temperatures not even in the 80s. In fact, temperatures across the area are in the 70s at the moment. We're quite a bit cooler than where we were yesterday across the region. In fact, many places are at least 5 degrees cooler. So lower humidity, cooler temps, it feels a lot better. Now, I mentioned dew points. Dew points are in the 50s and low 60s, and so that's why things feel really nice. And we're going to get back into the 50s tonight as far as temperatures are concerned. So we've had several nights, and we're going to have several more where if you like to sleep with the window open, go on ahead and do it, partner, because it's going to feel fantastic for the next few days. Now, as we move into Saturday, looks like it'll be maybe a little bit warmer, but overall, we're going to be looking at some mostly clear skies. There's a little bit of cloud cover coming in, though, but we'll be mainly clear overnight. And then as we move into the next 7 days, you can see temperatures. We're hoping to avoid the 80s for much of the next 7 days, but it looks like we'll just kind of barely get there in Dayton. So regardless, that's still cooler than average. We're typically about 85 degrees in the afternoon here, or at least in Dayton, and Troy probably somewhere similar to that as well. And we're typically in the mid-60s at night. So you can see for the next 7 days, temperatures are going to be much cooler than average. Now, mainly clear overnight. Saturday looks pretty dry as well. I mean, maybe a few passing clouds, but pretty dry maybe in the PM hours. That's when we could see a passing shower. And then actually it looks like a little bit better chance of rain Saturday night into Sunday too, but not enough to cancel plans over. I think that's just something we're going to have to watch as we move into the weekend. But regardless, it's a great weekend. It's a great evening tonight to do whatever you want to do, including coming to the Shelby County Fair Miami County Fair, because we need people here. Brittany has been asking for basketball players. She's not there anymore. She bailed. Oh, well. But her mom is there, though. Rosella is there. She's working I don't even know what the game is called, the balloon game. I don't know if the official name of it. But regardless, they're a mother and daughter team. I guess they didn't want to work in the same booth. I don't know. But they're right next to each other. So beautiful weather out here. They need basketball players. Hi. How you doing?
Good. Channel 7.
Channel 7. That's right. We're live. You want to talk to me?
The weather.
The weather? So are you from Troy?
Huber Heights.
Huber Heights? Oh, so you came all the way to Troy.
Well, I used to live here.
You used to live here? I like Troy a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And what have you done so far here?
Well, we just come in. They got karaoke here tonight.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to sing me some Marty Robbins or something.
There you go. Hey.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I sing a little Elvis.
Little Elvis? That's good, too?
Yeah.
Cool.
And,
what do you do? What would you sing if you sang karaoke?
If I sang karaoke? Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn? Okay, yeah, there you go. That's good stuff.
Conway Twitty.
Oh,
yes. Conway Twitty. In fact, I was thinking about Conway Twitty because I can see the want-to in your eyes. You want to be here in Troy for the Miami County Fair. Some good stuff. Thank you all very much. So obviously everyone's excited to be here already with the beautiful weather, dry conditions. I can't believe it's the middle of August and temperatures aren't even in the 80s. The humidity is low. So come on out here to the Miami County Fair. We'll be here for the rest of the next hour and a half, and we'll let you know about the forecast. Come on out.
All right. Sounds great. And I'd like to hear you sing some Marty Robbins there. Robert, you're dressed for the part.
We'll have to find that karaoke place, but whatever we do, we'll find something
and we might
fun.
have to tell you to keep your day job, too. I'm not sure. We'll reserve judgment. All right. We'll check with you next half hour. Thanks, Robert. And our 7 weeks of summer continues next Wednesday. That's when Storm Center's...
So I'm in front of the Roundup here at the Miami County Fair, but there's another ride that looks just a little more appealing. It's called the Tornado. We'll see if I can get on it coming up here in a bit.
Our 7 weeks of summer continues today with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Robert Gautreaux. I'm laughing. He's at the Miami County Fair, and you are on the Tornado, Robert. How fitting.
Yeah, This is like the meteorology section here, it seems like, because you have the tornado, which is what I'm on. I couldn't avoid it. Not to mention there's a couple rides here with tornadoes and hurricanes, and so, not to be honest, the wind is going to feel great because it's so dry outside. I couldn't help it. I had to get on the tornado. So did Jennifer, and so did Sam. So have you ridden any other rides here yet?
Yes, the Delirium and Casino.
The Casino. What was your favorite so far, Sam?
The Delirium.
The Delirium? What about this one? You think this one might be fun? I don't know.
I've never tried it. It's my first time at the fair. It's my first time here.
It's your first time here at the county fair.
Yes.
I think the tornado might be a fun one. So we're gonna try it out here, and I guess I may as well give you the weather forecast too. So vámonos! Vámonos! Let's ride the tornado. Now, yeehaw! Now, the weather outside is fantastic. We have temperatures in the 70s at the moment, and as we compare the temperature to this time yesterday, we're quite a few degrees cooler, or at least 5 degrees cooler in places like Dayton and Troy, or at least close to it. Now, as we move into the rest of the weekend, the forecast looks great. We're looking at some mainly clear skies. There are a few clouds kind of coming in across the region now. Dew points are also in the 50s, so that means that the humidity is low. And when the humidity is low, it feels great. I can't even believe it's August. Does it feel like August to you, Jennifer?
Not today.
No, it just feels beautiful. It feels great outside. We have the clear skies for the most part, but like I said, a few clouds moving in. As we move into the rest of the evening, we'll probably see a few clouds move in, but mainly looking at some clear skies. And then overnight, temperatures are going to drop back down to the 50s again, just like last night and the night before. So it's going to be window opening weather if you plan on sleeping with the window open. I like doing that. You sleep with the window open, Sam?
Yes.
You do? Yeah, so beautiful weather. Now, into the next 7 days, I was really hoping that we would see temperatures in the 70s for most of the next 7 days. It looks like the temperature, at least the forecast, looks a little bit warmer, with temperatures getting into the 80s just barely. But that's okay because it's still much cooler than average. We're typically in the mid-80s this time of year. As we move into the rest of the next 7 days, we're barely going to get into the 80s. Temperatures are going to be below average at night, too, getting into the low 60s and the low 50s, with maybe a better chance of rain as we move into late Saturday and a bit into Sunday morning. And we're looking at the chance for a few showers as well on Monday. But beyond that, it's looking like great weather. Great weather out here for the tornado. And I'm telling you, the forecast, the weather feels great. The air on my skin with the dryness, it feels great. So I'm going to hope I don't get sick here, and I'm going to try and signal them to get me off this ride because I got another live shot to do in about 30 minutes. I'll see you all in a little bit.
We're going to give you an award, Robert, because to do the forecast from the tornado, although I'm not even sure it qualifies for an EF0, it's not moving all that fast.
That's okay. We got to keep it safe.
That's right. That's right. Well, it looks like you're enjoying yourself, and we're all very impressed that you did the forecast from a ride that's going round and round. Hope you're still with us come 6 o'clock. Our 7 weeks of summer continues next.
Maybe riding the tornado isn't your thing. Maybe it's a little too rough. We got some tamer things as well, like petting all these cute animals. I got a special one to show you, too, that's coming up in a little bit.
And our 7 weeks of summer continues today with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Robert Gautreaux. He's having himself a great time at the Miami County Fair. He was on a ride called the Tornado last half hour. Things are a little calmer right now, aren't they, Robert?
Yeah, I need a little bit of a rest because it was, I try not to spin too much. I have a job to do, but toward the end there, we went spinning around, and yeah, I needed something a little calmer. So I thought, why not pet some cute animals like this one, Texas Longhorn. You know, it's funny because I went to LSU, but I'm still technically a Texas Tech graduate student. So the Texas Longhorns are our rival, but I'm doing the nice thing. I'm feeding them. Maybe what they don't know is that the Texas Longhorn actually originally comes from Spain, so whatever. But got some Texas Longhorns here as well, so look at them. They are hungry. This is some fun stuff. But there's a couple other animals here. There's some sheep, there's some alpacas, and then we've got, my mom would probably be disappointed if I didn't feed the Sicilian donkey, because I know I got the super Cajun last name, but I'm actually just as much Italian as I am French, just paternally Italian. So we'll feed the Sicilian donkeys here as well. And these are cute. And it looks like They stand about 28 to 38 inches, so these are little baby donkeys. And oh yeah, these are hungry too, so I'm able to feed both of these, and in a little bit I'll show you my favorite animal that y'all know about. But let's get into the weather. Temperatures right now outside are beautiful, and so are the skies. We're looking at temperatures in the 70s, and not to mention that we're a bit cooler than this time yesterday. We're at least about 5 degrees cooler or so than this time yesterday, and we have the low dew points. Now, dew points indicate how much moisture is actually in the air. You know, relative humidity, that's going to jump around quite a bit. And so with lower dew points, it means it's a nice dry feel, and that's what we're experiencing out now. It's nicer than it has been in quite a while. Now, as we move into the rest of the evening, might see a little bit of cloud cover coming in, but overall we'll be mainly clear overnight, with temperatures allowed to drop into the 50s again. Take a look. Temperatures in the 50s just like they were last night, like they were in a lot of places the night before. And then as we move into really the weekend, we're looking at some cloud cover perhaps to come in, especially on late Saturday and early Sunday. I think we could see the chance for a few showers, mainly late Saturday and into Sunday morning. And then beyond that, we're looking at the chance for a little bit of rain too. So here's the next 7 days. What you can see is temperatures just barely getting into the 80s. Hold on. Excuse me, I have something to do. Y'all know my favorite animal here, the piglets. We had the piglet at the Miami County Fair, or the Shelby County Fair, and now we got the piglet at the Miami County Fair. So you know me, I love my pigs. But back to the 7-day forecast, we're looking at some pretty nice conditions. Temperatures just barely getting back into the 80s. So it's a little warmer than what we anticipated yesterday for the rest of the week, but overall, still a pretty nice forecast. And I'm a little disappointed here. Apparently, Nadia here has a cockatoo named Miami, but she didn't bring it to the Miami County Fair. Why not?
He did not come because he got left at the other fair because my dad just said to leave him there.
Yeah, that's okay.
So.
But you have a lot of animals, though. You said you have. What else do you have?
We have camels and. We have camels, porcupines. We have all. You're okay, Bubba's. We have all different kinds, you know, from the little goats all the way to our big cows and camels.
Yeah, I don't think I want to mess with a porcupine on air. That's just a bad mixture, I think. Overall, great weather. If you want to do something tame like the petting zoo or something wild like the tornado, it's great weather for everything here in Troy at the Miami County Fair. Cheryl?
Did you make Bubba squeal when you were holding him?
I make all the pigs squeal, but that's okay. That's okay. He's tame now. He's with his mama.
All right, he's back to mama. All right, Robert, great job out there. Great to see you there. Have a good time.